Quote Retreat by Sandor. One quote, one reflection, one thought that could bring a moment of light and energy to your day. Join me as we take a look at today's quote. The quote is by Charles F. Kettering, born 1876, died 1958. It reads, "Believe and act as if it were impossible to fail." Let's take a moment together to explore the messages within this quote. Here's something that'll blow your mind. Imagine someone who held over 300 patents and revolutionized everything from cars to medical treatments, all because they refused to believe in failure.
That's fascinating about Charles Kettering, and what really strikes me is how his electric starter invention literally saved lives. People were breaking arms and sometimes dying just trying to start their cars before his innovation.
You know what's really interesting about that? The hand crank system was particularly dangerous for women, which meant his invention didn't just make cars safer, it helped democratize automobile ownership across gender lines.
That's such an important point about how technical innovations can have huge social impacts. What motivated him to tackle such a challenging problem?
Well, it all started during his time at National Cash Register Company, where he developed this systematic approach to problem solving. He saw problems as nothing more than the gap between what exists and what's needed. And that mindset carried through his entire career.
The way he applied that thinking across different industries is remarkable. I mean, going from cash registers to automobiles to medical research. That's quite a leap.
Oh, exactly, and get this. During World War II, his innovations became crucial for the aviation industry. He had this unique ability to see how solutions in one field could translate to completely different areas.
You know what's really compelling about his story? He faced significant personal challenges too. His eye problems delayed his college graduation, but he turned that setback into an opportunity by teaching and developing new ways to understand mechanical problems.
That's right. And speaking of education, he was actually one of the pioneers in establishing research and development departments in American industry. Before him, systematic research wasn't really a standard practice in companies.
Well, that explains why his influence extends so far beyond just his inventions. He basically helped create the modern approach to industrial innovation.
And here's something that really puts his impact in perspective. His work on Freon revolutionized not just automotive cooling systems, but also transformed food preservation and home comfort. One solution opening up multiple possibilities.
That reminds me, his quote about believing and acting as if it were impossible to fail wasn't just motivational speaking, was it? He really lived that philosophy every single day.
Exactly right. And what's fascinating is how he maintained this mindset through some of America's most challenging periods. From World War I through the Great Depression and World War II, he just kept innovating and solving problems.
The sheer volume of his contributions is staggering. I mean, 300 patents averages to more than one patent per month for 25 years straight.
And you know what's really remarkable? Many of his innovations built on each other. The electric starter led to better batteries, which enabled improved electrical systems, creating this amazing cascade of technological advancement.
So it's like he created this domino effect of innovation that we're still benefiting from today.
Absolutely right. And what's particularly fascinating is how he balanced being both an inventor and a successful businessman. Through founding the Dayton Engineering Laboratories Company, which became Delco, he showed that innovation and commercial success could go hand in hand.
The way he approached problems seems so relevant today, especially with all our rapid technological changes and challenges.
Well, that's because his core philosophy transcends time. It's about combining bold vision with methodical execution. Whether you're developing an electric car starter in 1911 or tackling climate change in 2025, that approach still works.
Looking at his legacy, it really shows how one person's refusal to accept limitations can create waves of positive change that continue long after they're gone.
You know, I think that's the real power of his story. It's not just about the inventions themselves, but about how a fearless approach to problem solving can transform entire industries and improve countless lives. With that, we conclude this exciting episode. If you enjoyed this episode, I'd appreciate a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Your support truly helps this channel grow. See you again tomorrow. Yours, Sandor.